Hey fam, it's your girl Kifo and we are back with another video. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification so that you can know when we drop videos. This video is like a recap of our 2019 and about how it went, I guess. So I guess we'll get started. So my biggest accomplishment for this year, I would say, it was kind of different, but towards the end of the year, I'll say it's life, that I'm still alive, because throughout the last year and probably the past 2 years, it's been a little rough of losing people that I've known and people that I was close to. But yeah, my biggest accomplishment is being alive this year.
My biggest accomplishment, I would say, is actually working a full-time job in my field, because I mean, I'm not gonna say I was spoiled, but I was a little privileged, so I didn't really have to work and I chose not to. So I think that would be my biggest accomplishment.
My biggest accomplishment is that I'm free. I'm healed. I've been ill for 14 years. I've been under supernatural attacks, but I thank God that I now can talk about it without having to shed a tear.
So my biggest accomplishment this year, I would say, probably be finishing my test for my education. So I'm a teacher, and it took me a long time to get certified and complete the test. And I finally finished that this year. And so that was a huge accomplishment. And I would say that it's setting me up and helping me for years to come.
Biggest accomplishment, I would say I've accomplished like my first year of like professional schooling. Like it was really tough, and I actually got to like the first year, and I'm in year 2. I have a few years left, but you know, I did it. So this one was a hard one for me. My scariest moment, I would say, I mean, it's probably not scary to y'all, but I think it's scary to me, is when this is hilarious. It wasn't hilarious at the moment, but it's hilarious to me now because that's my scariest moment. Anyways, was when I was eating at a restaurant, and then I came home, you know, I was fine. And all of a sudden I was like nauseous and I started throwing up and just could not function. Like I thought I was literally gonna die.
Scariest moment. Dang. This year, the scariest moment for me, honestly, I guess if it was while I was having fun, I flipped over on a jet ski and I thought I lost my life that one time, okay? I don't know if it was the scariest, but that's what I can remember right now.
Scariest moment. Oh my gosh, yes, that was scary. I passed out and I hit my head on the concrete. That was scary. I thought something was wrong with me when I went to the doctor to get checked. Everything was fine.
Okay, scariest moment. I would say for me, I mean, I've had a few, honestly, but like the scariest part was actually moving to a whole different country on my own. Like I didn't know where I was gonna live, who was gonna be my roommate, how anything was gonna be. And I mean, and I spent a whole year there, and I mean, that was pretty scary for me.
Scariest moments. I would definitely have to say was when the time I was driving on the highway and my front tire actually exploded, and like pieces of the tire just started flying everywhere. And I had to just pull over to the side on the highway and wait for roadside assistance to come and get me, and which took almost about 2 hours for them to come. So I would say that would be my scariest moment of the year.
My best memory would have to be when I went to Canada. I went to Toronto. We stayed in a 5-star hotel. Everything was nice.
My best memory, I can't necessarily say what's my best memory because I've had great memories throughout the year with different types of people. So with my sisters, I always have great memories with them, and I guess one of them would be, I don't know, but I guess going to Bahamas was really fun, and it was like a really great memory that I'll remember and I want to do over again. Is one of them for me. I guess I would say when I went to Texas with my best friend. That'd probably be like one of my best memories this year, especially in the time in which it came. So it was like the timing was just perfect, and we had a fun time. So I'd say that'd be my best memory this year.
My best memory, I could say, like, it's a lot. I have a lot of best memories, but I could say like the one thing that really pops in my heart or in my mind is the day that I got my white coat. It was like putting on a pile of angels on my back, and I was just like, I'm ready. It was really good. So it's hilarious that I cannot think of a best memory. So I guess that just tells me that I need to live life and make more memories for the year to come.
A takeaway for the year. I guess it'll be that, people are going to come and go in your life. If they're meant to be, they're meant to be. If they're not, then God bless y'all. And yeah.
What I took away from this year is that we got to stay positive. Positivity helps. Helps you in your mind, in your thinking. Helps you in your goals. Helps you in everything you do. I love being positive. I realize that when you're positive, things happen.
So my biggest takeaway for this year would be to be more aware of your surroundings because of all the craziness that's been going on lately. Like, people are really getting kidnapped out there, and I really advise everyone, especially women, to be aware of your surroundings. And yeah, I think that would be my biggest takeaway of the year.
The biggest takeaway this year for me would be not taking life for granted. I would say if you have your mind set on something or you want to do something and you're nervous about it, you're scared about it, that's probably a good nervousness feeling or a good scared feeling. And I'd say that you should just go and do it. Because you never know what's really going to happen, how much time you have, or if it's going to work out or not going to work out. The only way that you will know is by actually doing it. So I'd say take that leap of faith and do whatever you set your mind to.
Took away from the year 2019, I can say like a lot, pretty much. I've taken so much from this year, like a year, like that year for me felt like 5 years. So it was kind of like I started to value every second, every minute, because every second counts. Everything you do, it really counts. And if you really want to work towards something, all it's gonna take is for you to actually keep pushing. You just gotta keep pushing. If one thing doesn't work one way, you just gotta figure it out and just keep pushing, because you just gotta get to it. So that's what I took away from this year. So my goal for next year, I would say, is to just live life. Like, don't bother with what other people, think about you, or what they say, or how they think that you're gonna look, or how you yourself think that you're gonna look. Like, just live, girl. Like, life is so short, and we have this much of it, so we should just live, bruh.
For this new year coming, 2020, I already call it my year, because that's when I will be getting a whole lot done. I'll give you updates. I'll go back to school. I'll go back to work. I will do a whole lot. So I'll keep you updated.
All right, so goals for the next year, I could say I just need to get a really good step score, just so I can get into the best residency program. So for me to do that, I just gotta make sure I keep grinding, keep pushing, just no distraction. I mean, ups and downs are gonna come, but just keep pushing, really.
Goals for the new year. Look, I'm not gonna tell you my exact goals, but just know that you gotta stay on the lookout for me, because I'm gonna get somewhere, all right? So my biggest goal for the year 2020 would be to get more acclimated with myself, situate myself a little more financially, manage my money properly, just so that
if I am in a rut or if I have an emergency, that I don't have to always go and ask someone for it, but that I financially have it, or I'm in that situation where I can get myself out of a situation if I fall into that situation. So I would say just to be more situated with life and, you know, myself and the things that I have and that I need to get going on.
You know, when I'm behind the camera, I just feel so like in charge. You know what I mean? Like, look at me. Oh, shoot, my eyelash. Look at me.
What's my, okay, wait. But you know what? I did graduate this year. No, I didn't. I'm lying.
I'm already nervous.
Nervous, should I leave?
No.
Why are you nervous?
Because it's like you're by yourself. Oh.
Anna! All right. For the year to come.
Period, poo.
Save so much before, and now I'm not saving anything, and it's kind of like it's pissing me off. So I need to like make sure that I save up. Last year I said I was gonna save $10,000. You know how much I got left? It bleed.
I really didn't. Like, I really thought I did.
Okay, wait. All right.
Okay, but no, I'm gonna save up a good amount of money because, like, yeah, and I need to go back to school and to finish my degree because I feel like I'm not doing anything. If I'm not in school right now, like it just makes me feel so sad. So that's also something else that I need to do in 2020.